Hello, this is Spiral the Gamer, and today I am not summoning. I just want to give everyone an update with regards to Fire Emblem Heroes since my last summoning video. First up, I want to talk about Choose Your Legends 4. I knew the Three Houses characters would be popular, but I certainly didn't expect them to take up a significant chunk of the top 20. I'm fine with the winners, but I would have liked characters from other games to have a chance at a Brave version. If you're curious about my picks, they were Edelgard, who ended up being number 1, Bernadetta, who was number 3 for the ladies, Tsubasa, Ulster, Male Robin, Adult Tiki, and Sayri. I voted for Sayri last year because I really wanted her in the game. Ulster seems like a pretty random considering my other picks, but I'll explain in a bit. And speaking of voting, for that Hero Rises, I voted for New Year Alphonse, Ygrind, Bride Fjorm, Wintermarth, Legendary Celica, Soiree Ishtar, and Legendary Eliwood. I was planning to vote for Legendary Leaf instead of Eliwood, but I ended up getting him from the Mythic banner we just had. As you can see from my orb count, I haven't been saving like I said I would.
You'll be a memory.
There were a lot of banners I wanted to pull from over the last few weeks. On that genealogy banner we just had, as an Ira fan, I had to summon for Larcey and Shannon.
Which to choose?
I was lucky enough to get Larcey with my first summon ticket, and I eventually kept summoning for Shannon. The funny thing is, I got 4 copies of Larcey, plus my first Uwin before finally getting him.
Time for a swim.
Two of Larcey in the same summoning circle. It was fine because I always got her at a really low pity rate. The first one was plus defense minus attack, but I eventually pulled a plus speed one and merged them all into that one. I did get Shannon eventually.
Let's deliver.
And he was plus attack minus speed, and I'm okay with that because he gets so much speed in the enemy phase. And that's why I voted for Ulster and Choose Your Legends, so I can get him in the game with his sister, cousin, and mom. Then we had the Tokyo Mirage Sessions banner.
Sure thing.
And I had to summon on that because I love that game. I wanted Tsubasa the most, and I ended up getting a plus speed minus HP one as my free summon. I kept summoning on every color, and I didn't get my rate broken until like 5%. And it was by Eleonora. I did get Mamoru in just a small number of orbs later.
Which to choose? I'm with
And she was plus defense minus attack. And I didn't bother to keep going for Kyria. I'll just have to wait for her to appear on another banner. Maybe.
Orders. Time for a swim.
I'll explain that maybe later. As for the new Valentine's banner, I managed to get a plus attack 4-star Conrad, a plus attack minus speed Rudolph at 4%, and a plus speed minus attack Almond Celica at 4.75, and I ended up getting another one, as you can see, and I decided to just merge them up to get rid of that attack flaw.
Which to choose?
I still want to get Faye because I feel bad for her, but she might have to wait a bit.
If that's what you want.
Next, I want to briefly talk about divine codes. While it's more complicated than it should be,
Sure thing.
I love the idea that you can get combat manuals without having to summon for a particular unit. They said more information would be revealed before the update in early March.
I'm with you.
I wonder how much each path to a particular manual costs, and what manuals will be available in those paths.
Which to choose? Let's deliver.
It'd be fantastic if I could get Zelgius or Sue through these so I can eliminate the attack wall on my Zelgius and inherit Hone Speed 4 to give to Legendary Zora.
For me.
But at this point, all we can do is wait and see. Fay Pass. Oh boy. When I heard about the subscription services for Mario Kart Tour
Sure thing. Choose your path.
and Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, I immediately became worried. I was concerned if one would be coming to Heroes, and the moment I opened up the in-game notification for the recent Fay channel, and I saw Fay Pass, I immediately became worried.
Orders for me.
Thankfully, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I do have issues with it. Before I go over my thoughts on the perks and other things, let me preface this by saying I did purchase it, though only for this month, and I sent feedback to IS. So hopefully they can make various improvements. Okay, number 1. Resplendent Heroes. The Fay Pass's dangling carrot. I'm okay with this. I hope they eventually make these available for free-to-play players at some point, because even though it's not game-breaking at the moment,
Time for your punishment.
it still improves certain heroes.
Let's deliver. Choose your path. Which to choose?
At the very least, you get to keep any Resplendent Heroes acquired even if you unsubscribe, and they have a website if you're waiting for a particular hero to get a Resplendent version. I know Ike and Hector are going to be particularly attractive to a lot of fans.
I'm listening.
2. Quests. I'm okay with this as well. Battle passes do this all the time, so this isn't anything new. And there are more resources in these than the monthly orb packs. What I'm not okay with is that it's constantly advertised as you play the game if you don't have it. That's just plain manipulative.
If that's what you want.
3. Additional summoner supports. This feature should be available to everyone.
Orders for me.
Let's deliver.
I'm with you.
But like either raid team slots, it should cost in-game resources. In my opinion, if they wanted to use this as a perk for Fay Pass while still being an option for free-to-play players, they should charge orbs for additional summoner support slots, and the pass allows you to get those slots without spending orbs. 4. React. Basically, Heroes' version of Milla's Turn Wheel or Divine Pulse. I don't see the need for this outside of certain abyssal maps, since Heroes is designed to have smaller and shorter maps compared to the mainline Fire Emblem games.
We want
auto start. This should definitely be included in a free update. I've been getting so much use out of this for Tempest Trials. I basically just do the first 2 runs of the day manually and then leave the other runs to the AI.
Let's deliver.
Even though they do a lot of stupid things that keep me from scoring as high as I should, but damn, is it great for multitasking. But again, this should be free like it is in Dragalia Lost.
If that's what you want.
Lastly, the price. I think $10 a month is a bit pricey.
Sure thing.
I hope iOS lowers the price so people would be more willing to spend their money on it. Overall, I'm fine with some things and not fine with other things that I feel should be free.
If that's what you want.
Now, I want to get into why I may or may not try to summon through Kyria or Valentine Faye in the future. Honestly, I feel like I'm done spending money on this game.
Sure thing.
I'm still going to play Heroes until it shuts down. I should, considering how much time and money I put into it. But my concerns about them refusing to improve the Faye Pass and not getting Valentine Faye of all characters just made me think, I'm done with this crap. I got some good stuff, even great stuff. But it's really deflating when you spend so many orbs and or money trying to get the character you want and you fail to get them. I've had that feeling with Heroes since year 1, but it genuinely hit me hard this time. So it might be a long time until my next big summoning video.
Let's deliver. I'm with you if that's what you want.
At the very least, I want to have a summoning video in late April when Legendary Celica returns.
Which to choose?
Otherwise, I might try to record my free summons in the meantime so I don't starve you of content.
I see. Orders for me.
I will try to do pull videos in other games if I have the in-game currency, but if not, I'll probably just do more videos where I talk about how I feel about any updates to the game. I did try to do a construction video for Azure Lane for the new Polaris event, but the recording had its colors inverted and I had to delete the footage. In Dragalia Lost right now, I don't have enough Wormite for a summoning video, and for Pokemon Masters, I either don't have enough gems for a video, or I get my target in the first 10 pull. For example, Steven just came out today. I got him in the first 10 pull.
If that's what you want.
So, that's the thing. And I think that covers everything I want to talk about for this video. I'm sorry if I rambled on a bit too much, but I had a lot to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for next time.